I think that's a twofold problem. Like, as adults, we don't have nearly enough.
A new lover had arrived. Rob says that her friends and family have embraced
Too
her
much.
unusual engagement, and now she is planning her big day as a pagan ceremony. We haven't quite discussed the details yet, but I think it will be quite a big do.
She's marrying a goat, right?
Ghost.
Oh!
Ghost. Oh my goodness, sorry.
Ghost.
I'm like,
go.
what is this like? You can't go back on one knee. Ah, hi everybody. Welcome to the Dying Kingdom. We are discussing somebody that has what did she do with 20?
Woman who had sex with 20 ghosts with a T
Goats.
is now engaged to a spirit, a poltergeist, to be more accurate. I'll put the link on our Discord page, but there's a interview where he's like, yes, it's a very ancient, wise, friendly spirit. Like, this woman.
Oh
Anyway.
my goodness.
That's something.
Yay!
Welcome.
Well, thank you for the news. I like that. I'm glad it wasn't goats because I was getting a little concerned.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. So everybody, thank you. Last week, our wonderful players were, I heard, incredibly evil while I was drinking some Tito's by a pool. So there was that. And we're here tonight. As always, we're running a little bit late and we're going to end a little bit early tonight. I have been under the weather. We've got some people that really have to work early in the morning. Tomorrow's Halloween. So we're going to just do a quick power episode there. And before we even get into anything, I have to give a big shout out to Bloody Jackal, who I've been sick and sent the best ginger ale I've ever had in my life. I'm only having one today and I already drank it, but I want to show you it's a Venners. I've never heard of it before. It's fucking...
You've never had Verner's?
No, it's delicious.
What's
I didn't
wrong
even
with
know
it?
it
It's like the most
existed.
I
ginger
didn't
of
either.
ginger ale. It's the best.
I only know
Jackal's-
Schweppes and Canadian Dry.
Schweppes is shitty,
Yes.
first off.
Mhm.
This is a great
amazing.
episode.
This is amazing.
I'm
Well,
very
thank you.
passionate about
Like,
my ginger ale.
Really sweet to send this. We don't have this shit in Rhode Island, so thank you, Avatar Raph. Thank you so much for the bits. We're gonna try and stay alive tonight. You guys are. Woohoo! Awesome. All right, so we had an evil episode last time because I was gone. We're gonna jump back right into where we were. But first, let's go around and introduce our players. Rich, you are up first.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. No.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Rich at Quixotic on Twitter. I play Carver, the half-orc Grave Domain cleric, and he's got a bone to pick with someone tonight. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna even say anything. Jess.
Me. Oh, hi, guys. I play Vespera, who's a half druid elf. Nope, half elf druid. Sweet Bean who turns into a panther. Not drunk, I swear.
I think it's gonna be one of those episodes.
It's tired.
I hear you. You get that like tired, like delirium. It's bad. Laura.
Hi, I'm Laura at HuttonButton14 on Twitter. I play Kitty. She is a human fighter or a half elf fighter. I think a week ago I said human, but she's definitely a half elf. So let me
Well,
just
she's got a human
that.
half.
So
This changes everything.
does it really?
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nathan, who are you playing tonight?
What's going on, everybody? It's Nathan at Not Another Nate on Twitter, and I'm playing Lyceum Ignotium Aline, a human rogue.
Nice. And Abby.
Oh my goodness, hello. My name's Abby, also known as Abigator Frenzy on the Twitters, and today I shall be playing a human warlock named Amara.
Nice. I got to do some math real quick. Okay. So our divine favor is temporarily down. Last time we left, we had 780. I'm going to do math right here. So plus 800. I can do that math in my head. 1, 5.
1580.
So we're almost halfway to divine favor there. I'm going to keep track of it here. That's a nice little thing when you throw bits, the gods of Greyhawk throw down and help our players out there. So thank you for that. And we're working on getting that fixed as we speak. Morty, I have no idea how to help Morty. If I would give him mouth to mouth, I totally could. But I don't think it like that. All right. Who wants to do previously on the Dying Kingdom?
I wonder who we're gonna suggest.
Nathan.
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 So nice to be loved.
Nathan.
So, previously on the Dying Kingdom, we ended the parade in our honor, naming us heroes.
Heroes of who?
Which was not heroes of.
Ivid.
Yeah, Ivid. Yeah, I keep saying
we're gonna
ooze.
have to talk about
I ooze
that.
or whatever it's not.
Okay.
Ivid. We were heroes of Ivid as the great overlord, and that's what all the villagers thought that was great. So we ended there and started back up with conversation where we were trying to get out of town as quickly as possible. We basically went back to the inn and we're trying to gather up, trying to get some horses and basically get out. And a young boy came up and told us that the prince, the regional prince or whatever they want to call, wanted to see us and talk to us about something. So we decided to basically check it out to see what their motivations were, what his motivations were. Was he in this thing with Ivid? Was he not? Did he know or did he not? So before we just split and basically made names of ourselves, we decided to go to the house, went there and found out the prince actually wasn't there, hadn't been there for a long time, and that I forgot the relation between the woman and the prince.
Wife, I think.
Is it wife?
I think so.
Okay, his wife or some other relative, close relative, was actually the one that asked us to come in and was downstairs in a basement, a magical basement that you can only get through by using a knock spell or something, a scroll that we were given. So we went downstairs to talk to her, and as we came through, we noticed there were bars and cages where people were being held. An old friend, an old acquaintance, was actually in there. That's where we actually saw Kiri for the first time in a while. We started to talk to her, and we found her along with an orc in one of the cells doing what looked to be experimentations with the people, some form. The orc took immediate dislike to Carver. I'm not sure why. He's such a lovable guy. And basically started instigating a fight between the two of them over Elsa, who he wanted to make it seem like he and Elsa were an item and had been together. And Carver seemed to think that as well. So basically, as we were talking, Carver performs a spiritual hammer spell and starts attacking immediately. So we end up fighting the lady, killing both the orc and her, and freeing the people that are down there, including our dear friend, Kiri, who grabbed her stuff. And then we were on our way back up to the top of the stairs when the when it ended. Miss anything?
Sounds about right.
We got some cool items off of the bodies.
Yes. I did post them in chat, and I probably Discord chat have more to post later, but it's been a hell of a week there. What was I just going to say? All right. Can you paint the scene as you are all coming up from the stairs here? I know we did it last time, but I kind of manhandled that. So you guys have just slaughtered people underneath, and I want to hear what you have to say about you walking up those stairs out into the sunlight.
I'm pretty sure we're basking in flames.
Yes.
I like
You
that.
lit it on fire. Okay. So you come up the steps and the fire is behind you. You feel the warmth coming up from behind you. And the cool air, it's starting to, as it's turning dusk, the air is starting to drop. Take a deep breath. There's no soot in the air yet, and you feel pretty relieved when you hear a scream and a cry. You hear, no, not my brother, no! Why? This wasn't part of the deal! And you hear it screaming from the house that is not too far away from you, from the area of the house that you were just at.
Do we recognize the voice?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody that had helped you earlier.
And it's a woman's voice?
No, it's a man's.
It's a man's voice.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it's coming from the building we were in?
The house.
Yes, the house.
So like we were in the basement and it's coming from the first floor of that building.
No, I apologize. So it's coming from the townhouse that directed you here. Does that make it clearer?
Yeah, we were on like the garage thing, kind of, and they were like, "Here, go that way."
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the screen there. So you guys were over here in this bottom area where I'm pinging on the screen. If you can see
Okay.
it. Yeah, and you're coming out and you're hearing screams from up here in the house.
All right.
Lyceum wants to see what's going on. He kind of looks around and goes, "Do we take care? Do we want to take care of this, or what do we want to do?"
We just killed the prince's wife? I think we need to get out of here. That's just
Yeah,
me.
what's done is done. We can't undo it. So,
But they said it's part of the deal. What if there's someone important? Like, we can't just let them.
He knows we were here. He is the only one that can tell us. He's the only one that can point out we were here. So either he knew and he needs to go away, or he didn't know and he needs to know what actually was going on down there, correct?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I care. I just don't want to be here when people find out that the burning building is because of us.
I'm not leaving until I confront Elsa about this. And I hold up the orc head.
Ah! Amara just groans. I don't think that was a token of her affection. I don't think that's how it worked, Carver.
She seemed awfully interested in
Her unborn son that was she didn't really want to happen, but now she's raising it because of you. It doesn't sound like
she seemed to warm up to me a little too quickly.
yeah, because you're the only one who she's seen who's in half orc. So she wants some
I think she has a thing for orcs.
Okay, I turned to I turned to I was gonna say Laura. No, not Vespara. Oh, Carrie, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
man, how soon they forget.
I love you.
leave for a month, and this is what you come back to. Ridiculous.
Before you say anything to Carrie, let me interrupt real quick. We had to roll divine favor.
Bits, yeah. Bloody
Thank you,
Jack will
Bloody-
just do a splits. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thank you. So
Thank you
just
very
in
much.
case something happens while you're talking and you don't want to die, we're just gonna roll it out there, and just in case. So let's see. We're gonna go down in the order that you are on the screen there. As soon as I can. They changed the dice roller. What the hell is this?
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. Whoa. Scary. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, this isn't right. So we have a 5. So I'm gonna look at our little screen, which I can't even see. And who got the 5? Sorry, guys. Oh, Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie.
Yay!
Dang.
So Carrie,
Nice.
if you roll a d6, we'll see what you got from the gods.
Favorite number.
And it is, what is it? A number 4, a critical hit, a natural 20 that can be used on any 2-hit roll. So you feel blessed as Amara turns to you and starts to speak.
So basically, when we got here, this lady named Elsa saw Carver, who's a half orc, and was like, claimed that a orc had forced himself upon her, and now she was pregnant, and turned to him for advice as to whether the being growing inside of her could be good or not. She ended up thinking that probably it could be good because of Carver, and now Carver thinks that it was all consensual, and apparently they were dating or something. Yeah.
It wasn't very pleasant,
It's
but who knows?
It's pretty obvious.
Oh, Carver, you are going to scar this poor woman.
Lyceum starts walking toward the door.
All right.
Yeah, Carver's gonna come because he wants to handle stuff too.
His Lyceum's blades are out behind his back. He's slowly walking toward the door. Well,
Sure.
let's see what's
bring
going on.
Elsa in. All right.
Nobody
I think-
listens to Amara.
I think we're having issues with levels on the map again because like I can't see my token.
Oh, motherfucker. All right, hold on 1 second. I am not good at this. Oh, you want to know what? Hold on. Layer. That should be the map layer. What's going on?
All right. I'm also just forewarning you guys. My
Oh,
What
mouse
just
is
happened? Can you move them?
the background
You went to
is
the inside.
gone.
Well, how do I undo that? Oh my gosh, I need help. Mike has helped me before on this. I think he can still be on here. Ah!
Well, you're doing that. I need to go get my mouse because my touchpad isn't working.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. I take a week off and I don't know how to use Roll20 anymore, so it's terrible. Object and tokens. All right. Why can't you guys move this? Anybody that can give us any assistance with this? I am not. There we go.
The map is back, but I still can't see my token.
Okay. I can see your token. I'm gonna move you to. You are on the token layer. Where that is weird.
Did our tokens drop into the like foggy part?
No, you have to put
Because-
your token on the map.
Yeah.
But you can't see them.
Okay.
Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. All right. So you guys, I will just do Theater to Mind the shit until we can figure this one out.
Okay,
So,
that's cool with me.
okay. So we walk in, you, Lyceum, walk through 2 doors that are open, actually. And it's a very nice foyer with like a little plant on the side. And everything's very tidy and neat. And there's a door over to the left.
Do I hear the voices? The voice anymore?
You hear sobbing.
Hello? Hello? Anyone here?
The sobbing stops.
Excuse me, we wanted to say goodbye. Forever.
There is no response.
Anyone here? Anyone at all?
Nothing. Can you
I
guys see
go-
the map at all? I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
we can see the inside now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in that first little room. I
Yes.
peek around the corner there into the main room and,
Sure.
and call it, hello?
You hear a little scuffling coming from your right.
You realize we can hear you. Please come out. Let's talk.
You hear a little voice. I would go if shut up. As somebody talks over it.
Back up! Get out! Retreat!
It's time to go in now. Forget that.
Do you need assistance or is everything okay?
Nothing.
And I look back at the group and do 2 fingers, like that there's 2 different people. Okay, I guess we'll just leave.
Yeah. I do not have time for interruptions. I care not who you are. Leave or you shall die.
I'm sorry, did we recognize the voice that's like in Pan?
You thought that he was the gentleman that answered the door earlier.
And this other voice, we don't know what it is.
No.
Well,
I gotta go in now.
yeah, let's we need to check on the gentleman. He had asked us a question, and so I'd like to speak with him. It's just me, so can you please come out?
And you hear a little scuffling, and the gentleman that greeted you at the door walks towards your way, Lyceum. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't move anything on this friggin' map. And we're just gonna forget the map. It says, I would go if I were you. Go.
Yes, you would. But you're not me, so come here, let's talk.
She'll kill me too, so I would go. You need to go.
Okay, well, come here. Let me just ask you one quick question. I want to get him as close to me as possible.
He's shivering and what?
I basically grab him by the shirt and I want to move him outside. Like push him
No,
toward them.
my brother's in there. Let me down, please. My twin, please. I need to be with him.
Who is she?
They always change. I don't know. She cares not for you. Please, let me go.
Did you know about below?
What?
Did you know about below?
Carver holds up the orc head. This.
He's stop! There's two of you!
I throw him outside toward the rest of the group.
All right.
How old is this gentleman?
I don't know. What did we say last time? He was an old dude, right?
He's older.
All right. He's older.
Just get
So
yourself
who's
together.
behind me?
I was right next to you.
I
Kiri?
am. Yep.
Okay. So
I'm just trailing
I
towards the
walk-
back. I don't care.
that's cool. I walk into the main room.
Okay. Can you
Hello.
Can
Hello.
you ping on the map for me where you're going?
Yep.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the floor's gone.
I've
just not
I am not good at this.
I move from the rug to the chair.
The floor is
Space
lava.
bar.
Oh
And
my gosh.
exclaim George
One-
Washington.
I'm sorry. We just need to take a 2-second break. I need to try and figure out this map. As this is gonna just drive me crazy because I don't know what I did.
Okay. While we're on the 2-second break, does my voice sound okay?
Your
Yeah.
voice sounds great.
Okay, good.
You've had better, but I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see what we'll say.
It's okay. No, I only have 2 USB cords, so I unplugged my handy dandy this microphone, and now I'm using my webcam microphone, so I can use this handy dandy mouse. Which, by the way, I want everybody to take a long look at my fat kitty.
Oh my god. Is it eating sushi?
Yes.
It's amazing.
That's
Wonderful.
awesome.
I love it.
I don't know what to do. All right. We're just gonna do this. So Lyceum, you walk through the main room. Are you going where that gentleman was headed?
Yes.
Okay.
Where he came from?
Yes.
Yes.
And you had pushed him out towards the group, not letting him get back where he was?
Correct.
Okay. He is trying desperately to get back to you. He is trying to run next to you unless anybody will stop him.
Got a big sword, so yeah.
Okay. He looks to you, Carrie, and says, my brother, my brother's, he's dying in there. Please, I want to be with him. I have to go back.
Got it.
And he's
Carver.
just
Carver's gonna follow Lyceum in, but before he goes, he's gonna hand the orc head to the guy and be like, "Hold this."
the guy drops it on the ground and
What are you
curls up in
doing?
a fetal position crying. My brother wasn't supposed to be my brother. They promised.
I turned to Amara or Vispara, both of them, and because they're much more compassionate than I am. And I just gestured to this thing on the floor. And I walk with Carver.
As much as I want to help this guy, I don't know. As far as I know, he led us into that basement, and I'm not feeling too hot. So I'm a sweet bean, but I'm a smarter sweet bean.
Yes.
I don't want to go in there. And I'm like, guys, we're kind of beat up. I don't think we should save everyone.
I take Vespara's face and pull in my hands, and I say, "Thank you," and just thank you. I kind of pat your face in a really awkward manner.
I turn and I say, you can go. Mess me up real good down there, and I'm gonna take out everyone who did it. So,
He's not moving. He's just crying. I'm not. I need to bury my brother. I'm not going.
Wait, your
okay.
brother's already dead?
He will be.
I crouch down.
I want to be with him when he's dying. He's dying in there. Don't you get it? And you're gonna die too. Get out.
Oh, okay. So I have one question for you. You said it wasn't supposed to be like this. What did you agree to? There's some kind of agreement that you made.
What we always do. We serve and none of us disappear.
And how do people usually disappear?
They just aren't around anymore. It doesn't ever happen in this house. Listen. I have my brother, and he just starts crying.
Lyceum calls around the corner. We've reappeared. We disappeared, and now we reappeared. Hey, come talk to us real quick.
I know what's going on. Listen, leave the house, leave this town, and you may live another day.
Oh, we plan to do both of those things right after we talk to you. Step out and let us discuss this.
And you just hear laughing. It's actually quite sexy, the laughing. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm.
That's a great laugh, and I would appreciate it most nights. Today, not so much. We have some questions. We need answers. Could you seriously? What I mean, if you're all powerful, it takes nothing to step out and at least speak to us.
Nothing. You hear nothing.
Really? This is anticlimactic, considering what happened down below. To be honest with you, Lyceum
now
pokes
or
his head
never.
around the corner.
You stick your head
Lyceum
around the
pokes
corner?
his head around the corner.
Okay. You see a woman staring directly at you. She's dressed in fine gowns, pale alabaster skin, beautiful black hair done up in a bun, eyes that glow red. And behind her is a man that looks incredibly familiar. He looks just like the butler you saw out front, except this one is hung from the ceiling with his wrists and neck slit as his blood pools into a collection bowl.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that. That's kind of number one. Two, who are you? What's the deal?
Did you hear me? It's your time to leave.
Can
You
everybody
were
hear
taking
this?
my spot. I'm here to collect what I need. Go. Yeah,
Taking your spot? What?
I usually don't do this kind of thing in the house. I am civilized.
And this thing is what? Sacrificial people? I'm assuming. Yes.
I don't waste people to sacrifice.
What do you do with them then? I don't understand.
Is this one of those things where I tell you all my plans and then I kill you?
No, this is one of those things where you answer my questions or you die. It's kind of like that.
After he says that, Carver's gonna cast Eyes of the Grave to see if he notices any undead.
Yes. Your eyes of the grave start glowing as this woman. How does it appear to you?
It's just
You-
a glow.
Starts glowing bloody red all around her.
So she's undead.
I'm in.
I step around the corner. And yep. I just stand there with my sword.
So we would normally probably just leave. This would probably go away. But you had our friend below and did pretty bad things. We don't like that, and so we're gonna put an end to it. Is that okay?
Before I end you, let me just clarify. I wasn't doing anything with the people below. I just used their facility. But yes, let's put this into the end, will we?
Step
Amara?
out.
Amara will walk around the corner. I've had it with this, and she's going to cast Eldritch Blast on this.
I've
lady.
had it with these motherfucking undead in this
18. Does an
motherfucking
18 hit?
house.
Yes.
Boom.
Oh. See, I didn't start it this time.
Okay, 8 force damage.
Okay.
And I don't want to do Hex because that is necrotic damage.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, because she would know. Only Carver knows that she's undead, so she will cast Hex because that's kind of her go-to.
Okay.
So same deal. Whatever, and that's a 1d6. Yeah, doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
Danny, you see that? Look at chat real quick. like them.
Liam?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, if you want to get in there, that would be awesome. Hold on, let me make sure you have the right permissions on Roll20 real quick. I gotta sign out real quick. Give me 1 second. Thank you for fixing it. It's so weird to do. Like, I'm so used to Theater of the Mind at home, and then to have it on here where I'm fucking terrible with Roll20. Hold on.
Honestly, like because we didn't run it last week, I totally forgot that I should have signed in.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Mike, you are in. If you can still get into our Roll20, I can't move any of the fucking tokens because I don't know how to do this shit very well. I thought I was running well, but all right. So you roll that. We are going to then roll into some initiative there as Mike fixes our Roll20, and I can't get into it right now.
As I do this, I was like, we should have just left. Nobody listens to Amara.
I tried. I didn't want to go in.
Oh, I know, baby. I wasn't talking to you.
Aww. All right, so let's roll some initiative.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow, y'all.
Hey.
For being unwilling to go into this building. We are pretty
Once.
damn willing.
Seriously? A
shit.
nat 20?
Oh shit.
Fuck yes.
Awesome, guys.
Damn, y'all.
And I'm sorry, my Roll20 is like going slow as can be.
No.
It's okay.
The guest. Oh god, that's not good.
That's a little ominous.
Where's our little tracker?
No one rolled under 17. That's ridiculous. There it is.
Insane.
All right.
Ooh, I like
Let's
that
just-
token.
Yeah, I don't like that token.
Mm-mm.
Can everybody just manually add themselves into our sweet initiative thing? Because I
Yeah.
add turn. 9.
Or maybe.
I can start trying to help too. And I'm gonna ask Mike for afterwards to give me a lesson on this Roll20 shit. How I did that wrong. 23. That's awesome. Awesome.
I don't see a token on here for me, so I'm just gonna add my own token.
Yes, please.
Tried to do that, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Is this a musical episode? And I missed it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, sing, please
Oh.
sing, because I feel like terrible that this is happening.
I finally added my token, but I don't know when it's 0.
I have 2 of me, and I'm very
Whoa.
sorry.
What?
There's so many of me. I'm
That's
sorry.
not right. There we
Mike is turning off our fog of war
go.
to
No,
get
not
the shit done.
36. Stop it.
Wow.
How did I get 2 nat 20s? Can I please save that one of those nat 20s? What the actual fuck? Wait, let me make sure there's not something weird going on. Yeah.
You're just like stuck in nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
Oops.
You just wasted a 19 too, though.
Dude,
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh no.
There you are. Good.
You got some crazy
do
rolls.
I-
All right. I think, can you guys see the map at all now?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see us too.
Okay, awesome.
I
Can you?
can see the rugs and chairs.
Yeah, I can see the outline of the stuff and us, not the house itself.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
fuck the house. All right.
That's good.
So we're gonna
That's
delete
good
this guy that you took out of there. You see the woman right here by the by
Cheers.
the chairs. In the background there, you see the twin getting all his blood drained out of him.
So how big is this room?
1, 2, what's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60 feet?
Long
right?
and how wide?
Oh.
10, 20, 35?
Oh.
Okay. So Lyceum's first. He wants to sprint toward her with his daggers and make 2 attacks.
Sure thing.
The way you're asking dimensions, I'm like, he doesn't have fireball. He
I
can't
was thinking that
cast
too. Like, is he
fireball.
gonna fireball this shit?
Oh, I wish.
Fireball.
Yeah, once I get fireball, that's gonna be the first thing I do whenever I get it. All right. He attacks first.
Okay.
Sorry, maybe I do.
No, Roll20 is definitely dragging some ass tonight.
Awesome. There we go.
All right.
24, that hit.
Fuck
That
yes.
hits. Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
So it is, I get my sneak attack damage because she and I are the only ones within 5 feet of each other. So it's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I want to attack with the.
Sure thing.
Okay. I've used up 15 foot of my movement, so I'm going to use the other 10 feet to go around her,
Okay.
and she doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
That's pretty sweet.
So there you go. That's my turn.
Beautiful. Lyceum, she is just laughing. Oh my gosh, Michael! Thank you.
Okay, so we would have been like here.
Then.
Okay, we're going to get in the map on the screen for Twitch there. All right.
You are.
Woohoo! Vespara, you are up.
Bonus action, Panther. And then I'm going to. Best course of action would be to use my movement strength.
Awesome.
You! Meow.
And the map is coming up momentarily.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I was in the room.
I am in the room. I didn't realize this was a separate room from. this
Yeah,
one.
I didn't recall that either.
I got it
until
now. We
The wall
good.
showed up.
I'll probably be behind you though. There we go.
Okay. And Vespara, you're moving into this room?
I don't know if I have enough movement speed,
Okay.
but let me double check. As Panther, I think I could get to the doorway in the.
Okay.
Well, I feel
And-
like if you were near us when we were talking to her, you would have been closer to start.
Listen, I really didn't want to go in there. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
okay.
I stayed by the door.
Sounds good to me.
Fair enough. Okay. Who do we have next here on it? We have Amara.
Also-
Hello.
Danny, the map is really close up in roll 20.
Okay. Do I have to do that? One.
You mean in stream? Which
Stream, I'm sorry, I said roll
Okay.
20. My
John
bad.
is working on that part. He's having a little
Okay,
bit of
cool.
difficulty with that there.
It's all
'cause
good.
We're stream masters. Amara.
Okay, another Eldritch Blast.
Okay, do it up. Whoa! Nice.
All right, that was probably with the nat 20, which was at a disadvantage. Wouldn't the first one be?
The left
Yeah,
one is
The 22 is the one is your first
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so I only got 7, not the 7.
You got it.
Unless you want to take the 10 damage.
No. Nope. I do not.
Plus, no, I didn't want 66. I just wanted 1d6. Stop it. Stop it. You.
I'm not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exclamation P.
Oh, that
Anyway.
was just to the DM. Okay, so that was 4
Okay.
necrotic damage.
4 necrotic damage.
We'll get there eventually. Chat.
Yeah. No. I. To be fair, I'm not feeling that good, and I'm on a lot of medication right now. So
We're all making
we're
weird
all.
things happen.
Mhm.
We're
Amara
always-
notices that the necrotic damage, when she hits her with it, it's just, you've watched this happen before and you've watched it sizzle into skin, and it's not doing that kind of damage to her.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay. Undead.
So she looks
Wow.
resistant, but she's not being healed by it.
Correct.
Okay.
Good.
Carver. Oh, unless Amara has anything else. Sorry.
Nope. Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to. If I take a step over, does that give me any kind of? No, I should be good. Because I want to be shielded by this thing right here. Because I only have 12 AC. So if somebody hits me,
You got it.
okay, cool.
Carver.
So question, I don't know if I want to screw myself on this, but we both,
Do
me
19s.
and her got 19s. So
Yeah, I
I don't
saw
know if
that.
you want to do a dex off or
Yeah, let's do a dex off. We'll have some fun.
I have a +1 to dex.
Okay. She has a +3.
Oh,
Boo.
yeah, so she goes first.
Okay. Lyceum, you watch as you've snuck around and you see the wounds that you've put in her pretty good. And she turns her body around and smiles, and you watch as the wounds just kind of knit themselves back together, and she suddenly looks much healthier than she did before. And she's going to make a grapple attack against you.
Mistakes were made.
As she jumps at you and tries to grapple you. So this is athletics check. All right, I looked this one up. It's a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength or dexterity acrobats. So we're going to do a at strength dex off. Sound right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do this.
Ooh.
Oh, roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I don't know how ties work in grappling.
Yeah, I don't know that. That's a good question.
Rock, paper, scissors.
They just stay locked.
Yeah,
Anybody
I
in
don't
chat
know
know
that.
real quick?
Yeah, does
We
chat
could
know
look
that?
it up, but
That's a good question. I've never come in that situation before. What do we want to do with that? Nathan, what do you think's fair?
Well, normally
Paper, scissors.
when you're making like saving throws and stuff like that, it's meets beats, right? So
Okay. We'll go with that.
I feel like if he tied, he would win.
Yeah,
I like that ruling. Perfect.
I like it.
All right. So she does not get her she does not get into you. She does not grab you. And in her anger, she's gonna claw at you. Does a 17 hit?
yes.
Okay. She is going to, instead of hitting you, she's going to sink herself onto you and grapple you. Because instead of dealing damage, the target can grapple. Unless you want to do, and then it'll be an escape DC 13.
But I won't be able to do that until my turn, correct? Because she
Yes.
basically does. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Shit.
What there's a word in there that really bothers me in this attack.
Oh,
And no,
yeah?
everybody see that second line has something that okay,
yeah,
just
that's
checking.
what I kind of figured.
Yeah. So just going to see if she can make sweet love to you next round. Carver.
All right.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
Nope, I don't like this.
So
Nobody
Carver
listens to Kamara.
is
I
going to
feel so much
move
better.
in,
Yes.
and he is shit. You know what? No, he's gonna stay back here, and he's just gonna cast Bane
Okay.
on her. So it's probably not gonna work. It's a charisma saving throw. She has to beat a 12. She's
Sure
probably
thing.
got tons of charisma.
Well, she could roll shitty.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
18. Okay.
Fuck.
You cast it, and she just giggles. This is going to be fun.
That's all I can do.
Okay. I just have to say, I feel so much better that this map is fixed because thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. All right. Carrie, you're up as you see this beautiful woman has Lyceum in her grasp.
Okay, I don't like that. I don't know that she's a vampire. So what I'm going to do, I guess I'll just stab her and hope that she lets go.
Okay.
Because you have a wooden stake? Great.
It's my preferred weapon, obviously.
Hey, kidding.
That's a Sage Ventress. A 15 hits her.
Nice.
Yes.
Where are you standing compared to her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You're right.
Moved right up
I'm
there.
standing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Carrie, did you want to make another move there, or?
No, that's all I got. I just hit
Okay.
good.
Oh no, sorry. Didn't hear you. Lyceum. She has you in her grasp.
That she does. I will attempt to. I'm going to try to skedaddle out of this.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an acrobat.
Dex check, it said. Oh, I don't know. Is acrobatics? Yeah, sure.
It's strength, athletics, or dexterity, whichever
got it.
one. I'm gonna use dex. Okay, so 14
You're out.
beats. So I
Yep.
get out. Basically, just kind of push back off of her,
Mhm.
and then I will use disengage as my bonus
Sure
action
thing.
and move over to here,
Okay.
kind of backing out out of the room like that.
All right. Sounds good. Carrie. Excuse me. Not Carrie, Vespara.
Just because we're half elves doesn't mean you can mix us up. Okay, Panther time. Me. I'm gonna like pounce onto the table and try to pounce onto her.
Sure
Like,
thing. Do it up.
bam! And oh gosh, how does this work? Does a 13 hit?
It does not. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker. Okay, so I jump off the table. I like go in and I stumble. I might have like grabbed some of her cloak with my mouth and I like fall back.
Okay. Is that all? Is that enough? Oops. You have that much movement there?
In panther form. Yeah, is
You have
each
a
square
lot.
5 or 10?
5.
Oh yeah. We
Okay.
good.
Her cloak tastes like cinnamon and cloves and actually tastes really good. Her flesh would probably taste even better. Amara.
What?
Stepping out behind the corner.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my old tried and true Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Blast that shit.
Nope.
Mm.
Nope.
It does not.
That's okay.
Anything else you want to do?
If can I like step out and then step back? Is that like can I
That's
divide my
movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. I step back.
for sure.
I go,
You hear a giggle. Says, oh, this is going to take a while. And Carrie, she runs in and right next to you and tries to grab you. Excuse me, that's not the attack. Right there. 12 does not hit you.
No, it does not.
Okay. She's going to try it again. 23, does that hit you?
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay. She is going to not do the grapple. She is going to cause damage to you. So I'm just going to actually roll the damage because that's going to roll as a critical hit. So I'm going to do. Hold on, I don't get this new dice roller. Do you guys?
Well, you should
Yeah.
be able to still roll it and then just don't take the plus
Okay.
part.
All right. So 6 points of damage as she claws into you.
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
I was in a prison getting roughed up real good. So
Mhm.
what do my hit points look like right now?
Your hit points are actually pretty good, but you have been dehydrated and it's been a little bit of a rough time. So we're going to say that you have 8 hit points taken off.
Oh.
8 for maximum. From
Okay.
just, hydration, dehydration, and being cramped up. You're suffering a little bit, but not too much. Good call.
Thanks.
Carver.
All right. Upset that his bane didn't work. He's he's gonna jump up on the table, jump around, and land here and attack with his mace.
You got it.
15.
It hits.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You want to take another swing? Do you have any other attacks?
No, I got nothing else.
All right. No problem. Carrie. She's just tried to rough you up.
Like that. Oh shoot! I should have done something last. Whatever. I'll try it again this time. I forgot that I leveled up, so I got new stuff. Again though. I hit her
14.
again.
You roll
14
with
is
it.
not-
Well, she's being flanked by Vespero, so it's at advantage.
Okay. So that does hit.
Yay! Wow.
Hooray for
Okay.
advantage.
Yay for knowing the rules.
Okay. Can she be frightened?
I don't know. Can she?
I want her to be.
Because if she can be frightened, then I'm going to do implaceable mark. So she has disadvantage on attacking others. And if they are within 5 feet of me and move a foot on their turn, I get to attack them with advantage.
Okay.
So,
Are you going to try that?
yeah, if she moves, I'll do that.
Okay. She's not moving right now. She's staring at you. So how does it work? Like she has to move and then it will happen?
Yeah, if she
Okay.
moves tonight, then I'll do it.
Okay.
8 damage.
8 points of damage as she takes the damage. Any other moves?
Nope, I feel good about that.
Okay. Lyceum.
So does she look hurt at all?
She's looking pretty healthy.
She's gonna
Um,
regenerate faster than we kill her.
Yeah, that's this no bueno. No bueno. I kind of feel responsible for getting everyone in this.
What?
But I don't guess it matters now. Lyceum steps up and
Sure thing.
TPK.
whatever at this point. All right, first one's going to be with the poison dagger, but it's not poison.
Okay.
This is bonus action.
Okay.
That misses too. Gee. I think honestly, he's just a little thrown off that anything else that they fought has at least taken damage. He's seen everyone in here hit this thing multiple times, and it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. So he's kind of worried about it. So he's going to step.
Okay. Vespera.
Listen, I still gotta try and bite her. I'm behind her. Advantage a hit. We're gonna do. Yeet. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 points.
Yeah.
You sink your cat teeth into her, and she takes 4 points of damage. And you watch as it really does look like she's taking that damage. It's sinking into her skin, and it's pretty nasty.
Can
Mara.
I like? Is there a way like the bite doesn't? I don't let go. Is it canonically? Can I make that a thing, or do I just?
Mechanically, no. Like if you want to stay holding on, you can, but it's not going to hinder her in any way.
Okay, fair enough.
Anything else you want to do there?
I'm gonna pop back into. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Big fat lies. Yep.
Okay. Amara.
Okay, noticing she's not really taking a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my movements to get right up in here. And then I'm going to use, yeah, it should be good. Misty Step is a bonus action.
Okay.
There's that. To get right up next to this twin who's bleeding out. And I want to, is there still like a bowl that's catching all of his blood?
There is. It's pretty beautiful bowl too.
I want to kick the bowl so all of the blood kind of goes flying. And can I make an Arcana check to see if there's a way that this lady is using this guy for like any kind of regeneration or lifeblood or what have you?
For sure.
Okay. Come on, Arcana check. Come on, Arcana check.
Woo!
21.
Okay. No, she's not using it for that reason at all. You don't know, but with a 21, you think like, gosh, you're probably just not hitting her with the right kind of damage.
Okay. I'm going to take out my rapier. That I don't use ever. Very, very clumsy. She kind of and having kicked. Oh no, I can't because I'm not close enough. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna do another Eldritch Blast then, and then if we get
Yeah.
close enough.
Hits it.
18
Hits her.
with 9 force damage. And because the hex is still on, it's just gonna be 6.
Okay.
Unless that works if like no, it doesn't with 6 necrotic damage, which is
Yes, the necrotic damage does not seem to hurt her as much. You
But
can
it
see
still
that.
hurts
still
her.
a little bit.
It still
Yeah.
hurts her, yes.
I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
Me too. Amara, anything else?
That's gonna be it.
Okay. You all watch as all this damage that you've done just starts to heal again. Vespara, you're sunk into her flesh and your teeth get pushed out as she herself, her skin is just healing and pushing your teeth out as it goes. And Carrie, she's still looking at you and she is going to try attack you again. 24 hit.
Mm-hmm.
She has grappled you then. You're grappled by her. And she is rearing up as she is going to bite you. So that 13 hit.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Bummer. The fucking panther's bothering her and has distracted her. So we'll say that. And that is the end of her turn.
All right.
Carver.
Carver is going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
She needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 12.
You got
Probably
it.
going to make this too.
Not to make it worse, but when you're grappled, does the opponent have advantage to hit?
Oh, do they?
Isn't that a thing?
je ne sais pas.
I don't know that answer.
No.
I'll check.
Okay.
I'll look at it. If so, then yeah, she would have hit me.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, thank you guys. See, I'm learning something about 5e all the time. At least I'm not asking for save versus death magic anymore, right? So all right, so the amount of damage, your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. So let's see.
Oh no, and
Talk.
So 8 points of damage plus 7 necrotic. And it lasts as long as the reduction is until you take a long rest.
So explain that to me again. What,
So you're gonna-
what is wrong with me now?
You're going to be taking 15 points of damage. But
Okay.
if somebody were to heal you, you can't fill up. You can't heal into your maximum. You are 7 points down from your maximum right now.
Okay, got it.
As she sinks her teeth into you and just starts sucking your blood, and you just feel disgusting.
all right. So ignore that roll. Great. So I do 2 radiant damage.
Sure thing. She hisses. She does not like that, and you hear a sizzle as her skin, it looks like a sort of ash is starting to flake off of her. She's furious. Carver, can you do anything else there?
No, that's it. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Carrie, you're grappled by this woman, and she has her teeth sunk into you.
I'm gonna try to get out of that grapple. And that's a
DC 13.
acrobatics or
Acrobatics or strength, whichever's better for you.
strength is better for me.
Right.
For show. Is it a saving throw or just a straight strength?
Strength?
I think it's just straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get out of grapple is athletics or sorry.
Oh.
Is
So apparently grapple only reduces speed to 0. It's if you're restrained, attacks have advantage against you.
it's athletics. Sorry, Abby.
Oh no, you're fine.
I was not hit.
Okay.
That's what Tort has said on the chat. I thought I would.
Thank you for saying that because
All
I was
right.
really bad off. Okay, let me bring that back up, suckers. Okay.
Nice. This bitch is like totally ineffective.
But I am gonna try to get out. And it's
All right.
athletics, which is great. I love it. I love that it's athletics. Apparently. If I'm grappled, do I still get like a bonus action? Me if I'm not moving?
You can't move. I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, it just
Okay.
doesn't sound like you can
Yeah,
go anywhere
you just can't
away from
move.
it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do second wind. Oh, that didn't. As a bonus action, I regain 1d10 plus my level hit points.
Sure.
Go ahead and do that just to
Come on, 10. Come on, 10.
be 10 plus.
Oh.
All right. Well, better than whatever. All right,
Lyceum.
that's all I got.
Okay. Lyceum.
I mean, jeez, I don't know. I want to back out, but I want everyone to back out. But I don't think Carver is going to, and I don't think Kiri is going to at this point.
You live in your mistakes, Lyceum.
That's hysterical.
Cats can't talk. Shut up. All right, so he'll jump in and start attacking again. Whatever.
Okay.
We're going down. Let's all go down. Before he does that, Lyceum actually takes the poison dagger and says the word that is inscribed on it in order to make it spew poison, basically.
Sure thing.
Which the word is family, by the way.
Nice.
So he makes an attack with that.
And I just want to say before you do the attack, if you were to, on your own, think about maybe moving next to Kiri, you'd be flanking with Carver, and I don't know where you heard that from. Oh.
All right, so I miss. I can't have her kill. I mean, she'd kill me, like right out straight, kill me with the
Very
roll
good.
she's been having.
Sorry, she would have disadvantage if you don't know that, but
Yeah, I'm gonna. Is Kiri up or is she still grappled?
I'm
She's grappled.
All right, I will move. I will move around here then. Actually, I'll stay where I am. I'll stay close to her this time because she's already got somebody grappled.
You got it.
welcome.
Vespera.
Okay. With our powers combined surrounding her. I'm just gonna bite her again.
Hits.
Yeah.
9 points of damage as your teeth sink into her.
Neck.
Yes. They can say anything to her neck. Retaliation.
Yes.
Anything else?
No. Now it looks like her, like my paws are on her shoulder, like we're dancing, and I've got my like trying to maul her. But yeah.
Amara.
All right. Amara still has her rapier out. She's gonna get right behind this lady, and I am going to use a nat 20 that I got from Divine Favor
Nice.
on this rapier attack because it seems like my Eldritch Blast. Wait, Eldritch Blast wouldn't work as well as the rapier attack. Do you guys agree?
I don't know.
Go for it. Do what you do.
Okay, rapier. Yes, I'm doing it. It's done. So
Swish,
nat
swish,
20.
swish.
Nice.
Boom, nat 20. So it's whatever. So 6. Would it be doubled then?
Yeah, it's double. Yeah, you can either roll it twice or whatever.
Okay, we'll do 12. I like that. I like 12 piercing damage,
Okay.
and still the additional d6 because I hit because I'm awesome. Plus 4 necrotic damage, which probably doesn't. Whatever.
Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. She turns to Carver and she says, "Damn you." And you hear a quick word that I think it is Amara would recognize as she casts Misty Step.
Oh no! I just used
That's
that,
fine.
you bitch.
That's fine.
And as she's over here, and then you hear, that was a bonus action. Then you hear her casting a spell as she turned herself greater invisible.
Oh, you bitch.
And now she's using her movement.
This
As
fire would have like
50
fell to
steps.
the ground. It's like, bleh.
Yes, you're like, what the hell just happened? It tastes so weird.
Amara's like, oh, you bitch. Sneaky bitch.
And that is her turn.
Huh.
Oh, I deleted her token, so then no, she's gone. Okay.
We killed her.
Carver.
Yeah.
Hey!
He's going to hold his action. So he's gonna wait until she's visible again. And he's gonna hold a guiding bolt. So if she shows back up, he's gonna hit her with that.
Sure thing.
And he's just gonna be like, she might be gone, but keep your eyes open.
Carrie.
It's not here right now. I want to help this guy. I guess take him to his brother, I guess, or start trying to do that.
You go over and you've seen that the blood has stopped dripping. There's no pulse for it to push it out anymore. And this guy is pretty fucking dead.
Oh, sorry about you, buddy, I guess. Actually, Kiri doesn't say that because she's not sorry. It's the way of life, so do this. Okay.
Yay, you poor thing.
So she will he's hanging, right?
Yeah, he is.
She'll cut him down and place him on the ground.
Falls down with a flop.
He's gone. He doesn't.
You notice that his
know
hands
how
are
I-
calloused, probably from a lifetime of working as they fall in front of you.
We need to go.
Fine. Walk
Carrie,
back.
any other?
15 feet. No, because I don't know where she is, so I'll just.
Was that we need to go in character?
Absolutely.
No shit, Sherlock.
Lyceum,
At
where are
this-
you going?
Lyceum goes to the window. Or looks at the window. What is it? How big is it?
The windows are big enough. They're like an average size window. I don't know, like a window would be, but they're 5, 10 feet off the ground. No, that's not right. 5 feet off the ground.
So how tall is this place?
Oh, it couldn't be 5 feet. Help me with like actual. It's like a normal house.
Okay,
Like
so
2
like
feet.
2 or 3
Like
foot off
a
the
foot
ground.
and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Lyceum walks over and takes a chair and chucks it out the window to break the window.
At this, Amara's like, do you really think she's gonna let us leave now?
What window? Okay.
This one right here.
Window's broken.
We got to go. We got to get out of here.
It's not gonna let us leave.
And then I will hold. I guess that's my action, my movement. So I basically am over there by it.
Vespara, what are you up to?
I look at Lyceum, who's broken the window open, and I'm like, really? You think we can just leave?
Lecture me later. Let's go.
Okay, I will attempt to pounce through the window.
Sure, you can pounce through the window.
Do I make it to the other side unscathed? Was the chair large enough to break a big enough hole?
You've dusted everything out of the way. Yeah, you're fine.
All right, come on, guys. We're doing what we should have done to be.
Amara.
Amara is going to cast. Yeah, she's going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Do I detect magic in this room where I can see an aura coming from this lady?
So you'd be able to see. Yes, you do. She's actually standing very close to the window that was just opened.
At this, I aim an Eldritch Blast at her.
Okay.
14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Oh. Never mind. Okay. And then I shout, right next to you.
Right next to who?
You. And at this, Lyceum, I told you so. Nobody listens to Amara. Nobody.
You watch and you hear as the rest of the glass is pushed out the window. And Lyceum and Vespara, you feel a breeze as if something's going by you.
And there she goes.
Like a fleeting breeze? Like she's just trying to leave?
Like she's getting the fuck out of there.
Oh, bitches and hoes.
Okay. That is
Can
her
I
turn. She's
smell her?
yeah.
So would you say we're still in combat, or
That's up to you if you want to pursue or she is not actively pursuing you.
yeah, I don't think Carver is gonna go after her.
Okay.
At
She has
this
fled.
point.
She has fled.
It's that radiant damage, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if we're no longer in initiative order, right?
Right.
Okay, so Carver's just gonna go to the window and be like, I think she's gone.
Depending on how long this Detect Magic lasts, I'll be like, yep, she's definitely gone. She's moving that way. And I kind of point to where I see this aura of magic trotting. That way. Oh, yep, there she goes. And she's gone.
After a few minutes, you see a black horse with a little black carriage coming from the distance, speeding away.
Great, she's gone.
I pick up the boy or the man, I guess they're older. I pick up the man and the feet of his brother.
He's crying. He said, No. We weren't supposed to be the fuel. We weren't. There was promise. We work, and now my brother, we've worked for them our whole lives, our whole lives. We were promised we would never disappear.
Fuel for what?
Oh, I was told it was fuel for a child. That's why people disappeared. It's because they were fuel for a child. Oh, my brother. She didn't get his blood, did she? She. Can you had a cleric? Can he save him? Can he do something? If we put the blood back in him, like pour it in his holes that you cut open.
At this
Not how
point,
bodies work.
Carver's like comes up from behind Carrie, and he's like, "No, that's not possible."
He starts crying. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Who else in the town knows?
Knows what?
Knows what they're doing, knows what's going on, knows who's disappearing, knows anything.
I don't think anybody does.
He doesn't know what's going on. He just thinks that if he worked, that he wouldn't disappear. And
Right, but he knows people are disappearing.
They for the children. He said it was for a child.
Who said it was for a child?
oh shit.
Our prince said it was for a child.
So your
Where's your
prince knew
prince?
the
Child.
evil.
Oh, saving a child's not evil.
Killing
Depends on
people
what kind of
bad.
child.
A baby? Hello. Has been a child since I've started working. He looks.
Has there not been a child since you started working?
Well, thank you, Avatar of Wrath. We are now up to
Ew.
150 because we reset on the divine favor. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Abby. What was the question?
Oh, so did he say, now that I think about it, there haven't been any children, or there have been any children
Oh.
since he's worked?
It's always been a child since I've worked here, so I guess it never grew up. Up to 750. Damn. Thank you, Avatar Raft.
Woo!
It makes me feel so good. I was so like upset because I'm not feeling well. We're playing D&D now. Thank you. I love you all.
Chat's been
So-
on it tonight. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you. And forgive me. I'll be not so doped up on medicine next week. And I'll get my roll of 20 down.
So Carver leans into this guy's face and said, "You knowingly let them kill people."
No, they never have hurt people. This is
They disappeared. What did you think was happening?
well, I didn't ask. We didn't ask.
Willful
Wait.
ignorance, guilt.
Who hasn't grown up or aged or whatever since you've been here?
Well, I've never seen the child. I'm just saying that he always calls it the child. And I mean, I'm not that young, and it's my brother's dead, and you care about a child?
How long have you been working here?
At least 35, 40 years.
And it never occurred to you
This whole
Listen,
town.
they don't disappear if there's nobody. I don't know.
This
Time to
hotel.
find a new job.
Well, I'm gonna get fired now.
Speaking of fire,
Here's the prince.
Yeah. I imagine something's going on outside.
This whole-
What fire?
the one I'm about to set.
What?
Lyceum turns around and starts setting a fire into the right over.
Okay. You can't do
Can't?
that.
I
Can't, old man?
I take the man by the shoulders and I start walking away from the house, kind of patting him on
My
the chest.
brother, please don't let my brother burn it here.
I won't.
Hey,
He'll come out.
it doesn't matter at this point because he's dead. Lucky for you, his blood wasn't used for any unsavory things, and he wasn't used as an undead puppet. However, keep this in mind. I know that you were in a desperate situation, and I know a lot of the townspeople here kind of closed their eyes. In the future, don't be ignorant to save your own skin.
Carver
It-
grabs the orc head and goes, "See, I told you this whole town was corrupt." And he walks off to go see Elsa.
I don't.
I'll
Oh.
grab the boy. Or the
As he
dog,
walks
yeah.
off, I go off after him. Carver, wait, Carver. I want to see this.
I got this. Y'all go take care of that. I'll get horses and meet you at the end of town.
Okay.
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 Carrie
say
and
anything.
Vespar, where are you going? You going with
I'm going with
Lyceum?
Carver.
Are you going with
'Cause
Carver?
I'm endlessly curious about this woman.
Okay.
I'll-
Vespar.
Probably offer Lyceum help, to which I imagine he'll deny.
Okay. Vespara and Lyceum, what are you doing?
I look at Vespara and say, I'm gonna. I believe it's time to burn this house down, so that this doesn't happen to anyone else. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There shouldn't be more things like this happening.
Regardless, they should have to pay for this. And then Lyceum goes over and gets blankets, basically starts getting up blankets and alcohol or oil, whatever he can,
Sure thing.
setting everything in the middle of the big room. And then he's going to, as we're backing out, light it on fire.
All right. Describe the scene what did you do with the guy in the dead body?
I took the guy in the dead body and dumped him out the window because I didn't want to drag him all the way through the house. So I just kind of dumped him out the window, and then I'll walk around.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bloody Jackal. We are up to 2,250 on the divine favor now. Holy shit.
Chat,
That's
I'm
awesome,
telling
guys.
you are on fire tonight. Go
Yeah.
you.
And it's warming my little heart. So thank you very, very much. The guy's outside. He sees you chuck his brother out, and he is just getting more and more hysterics. Oh man, what are you rolling? Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fine.
I'm just using the fireplace in the middle there and just pouring all kinds of stuff I can onto that, basically trying to overload it and then just setting it on fire and walking out the front door.
Okay. Thank you, Avatar Wrath. Okay, how do you want this to look?
I mean, I think that as we're walking out, you see smoke start billowing out the sides. It's not really caught fire everywhere yet. You could just tell it's going to overwhelm this middle, and with no one around to help, it's gonna overwhelm itself pretty quickly.
Okay.
So we start walking out, and then I ask Vespara, "Do you want to go with Carver and help him, or do you want to go get horses with me?"
Do you need help with the horses?
No, I hope I can handle horses.
I mean, I'm good at handling animals, so if
Okay.
you need help, I can come with you.
I would love your help.
Vespara, with that kind of survival check, you happen to, as you're leaving this beautiful scene of a burning house with Lyceum, you see the tracks from that carriage, and they're pretty easy for you to follow. It's been a damp season, the ruts stuck a
Don't
little bit.
tempt me.
And that was the last we heard of Vespara.
I personally am not. Vespara's remotely curious about what this vampire was doing here, but in terms of actually chasing her at this point, I'll let Lyceum know. Like, the carriage tracks are really easy to follow, but like, you do you, man. Do we get horses, or do you try and like figure out what that person was doing?
So I may be naive, but I'm not stupid. We were overwhelmed then, and I believe we got pretty lucky. Let's leave that for another day. What do you say?
I just want to make sure, since you told us to go inside. Just check.
Are we done?
Yep. Let's go get some horses.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Lyceum, are you buying the horses today, or are you stealing these horses?
We're gonna buy them.
Okay. All right. We'll go up and chat later, and we'll discuss
Yeah.
how much those horses cost you. You are getting horses. You're getting horses for everybody. You guys gonna share?
Vespara, what do you would you ride a horse or do you want to do some kind of animal thing?
If it would help and you would have to buy less horses, I can trot along as a panther. That's fine.
The only thing is I don't know if mechanically if you can how long you can be in animal form now.
Good question.
All right, so we just buy 5 horses. It's just we're gonna buy 5, and I'll deduct the gold.
Sure thing. And did I miss Atomic Firebird on there? Thank you. I missed that. All right. You guys know what edge of town you're going to. As you successfully have bought the horses, you weren't trying to steal them. You know, nobody's onto you yet. You do your thing. Change scenes to Elsa's house.
Yeah, so Carver was just stomping through the town holding this orc head in his hand. And he gets to her house and he just kicks in the door,
Carver.
walks in, and if he sees her, chucks the head at her and goes, "Explain this."
Okay, so what you see as you walk in, as you chuck the head, because we're not taking that back, is Elsa sobbing with 4 women around her, stroking her head with compresses on her.
Oh no.
Look at her. You see, she's in a lot of pain. I'd be laughing. This is not fun. She's in pain, and there's 4 older women that are obviously there trying to take care of her. You see buckets of water that has some steam coming from the ground. The fire's stoked. There are blankets around, and you come and you chuck an orc head at her, and it hits her right in the stomach.
Well, he would have rolled it at the ground. He wouldn't have thrown it at her.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, we'll say that.
Sorry, he's not that
bowling-
ridiculous.
You bowling ball the orc head down over to her feet. And the women scream. All them. We're just gonna say they're fucking midwives because that's what they are. You know what they are. Scream, start freaking out, and Elsa, and she's just like convulsing. She's convulsing with fear, Carver. She's petrified. She's backing up. She's holding her stomach. And she's screaming and crying at the same time. She's not even talking. She's petrified.
He's not getting the hint, so he's like, "Explain this."
I
He
go
holds,
up to
he holds
Carver.
up he holds up
Carver.
the locket with her name. He's like, he had this.
Carver. She's not going to respond because she's literally in labor and petrified with fear. You need to leave right now, take the orc head with you, and let this woman have this baby. Do you hear me? And at the she is in his face, like
Are you-
looking up, poking his chest.
He's
really
only
look-
5'6", so you're probably not looking up.
Oh, like poking him in his chest, trying to. This woman is in labor and she is scared stiff at the orc head that you just showed her. You need to leave now, or you're going to do some irreparable damage. Do you understand what I'm
kidding
saying?
me?
No, I am not. You need to leave now.
She's scared because she's caught in her lie.
Oh my god, I pushed him out.
Thank you. I look at everybody.
Strength contest. He's
Oh
not
my
just
God.
being
I was gonna say,
pushed out.
are you just gonna let me push you out of the room?
No.
All right,
It's
let's
just
see
straight
this.
strength, right?
Shit. Yeah.
Oh,
I've
not
been in
happening.
a prison cell. I'm weak. Hurry.
Kira tries to push you out, and you were just not having it. She can't even form a word. Carver, you watch as she just screams a loud scream, and blood starts dripping profusely on the ground down from her leg. And the women are friends. They're just freaking out. Get out! Only you out! You're gonna kill it! What are you doing? You're an abomination, and you bring that with you out!
Okay, I
Hasn't this
grabbed
woman
the
been through
head.
enough?
Yeah, grab the head, throw it off.
I grab the head and I in Carver's face and I say, "Let's go. We're going."
He turns around, but you can tell he's very, very reluctant.
I go up and I kind of, I'm guessing all of the midwives are busy trying to fix whatever. I go up and I kind of stroke Elsa's face. I am so sorry. It's all okay. Shh, shh. You're gonna be okay. Shh. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I know. And I grab her hand. I'm like, okay, you need to breathe with me. And I looked at the midwives, being like, okay, how much is she contracted? Is it time to push? Blah blah blah.
The midwives look at you concerned. She needs to push.
Okay. So I'm at this point, Amara is looking her in the eye, like, okay, you're going to take my hand and we're going to push on the count of 3. Okay.
She's shaking and she's looking at Carver. She's get him out. I'll let you.
He's gone outside at this point.
I know. All of you, please. Out.
Okay.
The cleric could have helped, but no.
Okay, I'm gonna back away. Yell if you need any kind of healing. Fuck. And Amara's gonna get out.
By the way, our cleric is Carver. Yeah.
Your friendly local cleric.
And you have all left, or Kira, are you staying in?
I left.
Okay. Are you leaving the vicinity or staying outside to hear what's happening?
Oh, Carver's just staying outside. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
staying
not gonna
outside.
leave Carver here.
I am
I
furious.
safe.
I am furious at Carver.
When he
Okay.
gets outside, he's like, "Can you believe this bullshit?"
No, Carver, I can't.
Actually,
Bullshit.
no. Amara's actively going to slap him in the face.
Okay.
I go up and I smack Carver in the face. You just brought in the skull of that woman's rapist. No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Mm-mm. And she turns her back and starts pacing kind of outside the door.
He had her necklace.
He
Yeah,
took a lot of things from her, Carver. Why have also taken a necklace?
She needs to defend herself. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He said that they were together. Willingly.
It's amazing
I'm done. I'm done.
how dense you are.
It's not unheard of for a human and an orc to be together willingly. That's how
You're
I was
absolutely
born.
right. You're absolutely right. That can happen, but it didn't this time. Terrible thing, Carver. War does terrible things to good people, and that's what happened here. Guess you don't have to see it, but you have to leave her alone. I don't know what happened with y'all. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not going to let you mess with her again.
Also, just let me get your explanation straight. So you believe the orc who tried to kill us over the woman who you've known for longer, who has a very traumatic story. In the future, let me just give you a tip. When it comes to leaving a victim versus the person who is accused, always believe the victim. I understand that you don't have any past experience with this, but the amount of disrespect to not believe a woman who said that she was violated like that and believe somebody who had one item in their possession of their. You need to calm down and you need to think about this because you are letting your emotions get the better of you and you just did some serious harm back there.
Okay. just to get out of this for a little bit, I just want to let everyone know this is a character decision. This is not how I believe.
Mhm.
It turns completely opposite of how I was anticipating this. So if people are uncomfortable, I'm sorry that we went this direction. Now back in character.
I was about to say in character, like, and out of character. It's something, if you guys are like super uncomfortable with this, we totally understand. Let us know in chat
Yes.
and we'll get away if, but I mean, it is kind of a relevant topic right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. So back in character, he's gonna reply the way I've been treated in all these towns. It's not shocking for someone to claim that they don't love an orc.
This isn't about loving anybody. This isn't about being an orc. This is about the harm that you just did to that woman back there. And it's not an excuse. Your past, how people treated you in the past, is not an excuse for your shitty behavior. I don't care what you've been through. We've all been through shit. That does not excuse what you just did.
He kind of stares at you for a little bit, and then he walks away to go off on his own.
The screaming has quieted, and you can hear sobbing from inside. Avatar Wrath, thank you. We're up to 2,880. Crazy, guys. Thank you. And you hear sobbing, multiple people sobbing from inside.
Sobbing. I turn to Kiri. I think it's time to leave.
I have no place here.
Jess. Sorry. I just see Jess in the background. She's like,
You hear the door creak open as one of the midwives comes out, says, the baby was stillborn. And Elsa slit her own wrists in pain. She was so excited that she thought this was going to be her life. And she spits, says, all the curses to your friend for making her masked moments a living hell. Get out of town while you can.
Mara nods and starts walking away.
With Kiri.
We're gonna call the game there tonight, guys. We had talked about it. I've been sick, so we're gonna do a short game tonight till 11. But just let's leave it there. On a happy note, you guys have divine favor.
Fuck yeah.
Do you want to cheer up and do it now?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Avatar Wrath, Bloody Jackal. Much appreciated. Like,
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Give me 1 second there. I just want to get all this because there's my calculator. All right, let's do this. Wow. And guys, sorry about ending early tonight. I just have not been feeling very well, but I did not want to bail on the game because I love everybody so much. I wanted to play for a little while. All right. 2. 1, 2. Vespara, you have divine favor.
Yes.
And if you roll a d6, we'll find out what you have. Pretty sure you're going to need this next week.
Oh my god, so ominous to tell me that. Okay. 4.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't have my divine favor up. Can you guys see that? It was the same thing as last time. A critical hit.
Yeah, nat 20 to hit.
Awesome. Yay.
Woo.
All right. Thank you so much, chat. This has been unreal. Yeah, we don't mean to get political. It was a savages of war, and this is what happens in there.
Yeah, that kind of fell on me. Sorry
No.
for making it political.
You didn't make it political. You made it real fucking life. And this is fantasy, but people are going through the emotions of real fucking life. And
Yeah.
so don't apologize for that ever.
Important question before we leave.
Yeah.
Are we no longer the heroes of Ibid?
Depends who you ask.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't wait till if you guys tell Carver next week what's going to happen. So we'll start off on a bright note.
Fuck.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go around and tell everybody who they are. We're going to start out the opposite as we did before. Please tell us who you are, where we can find you, and all that good stuff. Abby.
Oh my gosh. So my name is Abby. And first of all, chat, literally, you have been awesome tonight, throwing down bits and interacting with the game. I love all of you. You're all beautiful people, and I want to give you all a big hug. My name is Abby. You can also find me at Abigail on Twitter. I am here every Tuesday. You can also find me doing a talk show called Queers and Quagoths on the Forefronts channel, where we talk about cool, funny, queer storylines that you can put into your tabletop role-playing games, and also kind of the underused monsters in the 5e monster manual that you can also make gay if you want to, because everybody needs some like awesome queer love stories in their lives. I know I do. But yeah, just look me up on Twitter, and then you can find all of my information there. And also questions, comments, concerns. You can also find me on Twitter, Discord. I'm at all. I love you.
If you ever do a gay displacer beast, please think of me.
I will.
Oh, yeah.
Displacer beast?
Sorry.
I'm gonna write that down.
That was
actually.
kind of a weird thing, yeah.
I got you.
All right. That's awesome. Nathan.
What's going on, everybody? It's Nathan, and I'm usually on Twitter a lot. Not another Nate. Just getting ready to go to a catacon here into next week, and so I'm wrapping up games and getting everything together, and can't wait to go hang out with some people that are in chat or on Discord for Greyhawk. Meet some people that are enjoying the show, and just want to say thank you again to everybody who's hanging out in the chat. We really appreciate it. We like coming in and talking with you all as much as we like hanging out with each other. So we really want to say thank you.
We do. Thank you. Laura.
I'm Laura. I am HuttonButton14 on Twitter, and I am here on Tuesdays, obviously. And I also have a podcast called Fate and the Fable Maidens. It's another D&D 5e that is like Saturday morning cartoons. And we actually just wrapped up our Halloween special, which was like set in the Retroverse. So it was pretty tight. So, and I will not be at a catacon. I will be sadly not there. But I am excited to hear all about it.
We will drink so many beers to your name. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Jess.
A catacon is a thing that is happening. You can find me on Twitter at Burst of Hope with a 0 for the O and of. And I play another Greyhawk channel game on Friday afternoons. in Uprising in the Perilance. In that one, I play a dwarf who started out as a paladin, might be part vampire. I don't know. There's a lot happening in that one.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes. But yeah, super fun, super excited. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you all. Yeah. Or see you again.
Yeah.
Some of you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. That was a good, quick, but important session.
Yeah. Thank you. Awesome. Rich.
Oh boy.
Hang in there.
I have to apologize again for the content for tonight. I just want to make it clear. Well, I'm disgusted with Carver, basically. Like, I'm not happy with what his decisions are. We should never give a platform for that type of opinion. But on a lighter note, I guess, if you want to yell at me, go ahead. I'm at Quixotic on Twitter. Tomorrow, you can find me on an audio drama called Ghostlight Theater, and I will be at a Catacon.
Awesome. Where's the audio drama? How do we find that? Is that
Is it iTunes or?
I'm actually not sure about that. You can find it if you go to like, I'll probably be retweeting it. So if you just look at my Twitter, you can find it. I'm assuming since it's a podcast, it'll be everywhere you can find it. So
awesome?
Okay.
We'll check that out. Thank you.
Mhm.
We love you.
Thank you, chat, so much. Thank you for bearing with me. It's been a tough few days. I missed Greyhawk on Sunday, which killed me because I love playing so much, just as much as I love running. And it killed. So, and thank you, players, for letting me do a short episode tonight so I can get some sleep and get all better for Catacon, which I will also be at running some Shadow of the Demon Lord. We are going to kill some Kender. Yeah, we're going to Dragonlance, and it's going to be nasty. You can also find me on Tales of Blood and Stone. It is Shadow of the Demon Lord podcast, which is dark, but fun. So much fun. I'm on the Cyphercast. I do this. I return to Greyhawk on Sundays. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us through my Roll20 problems, through my fucked up head with snot and all that stuff. I love you all. If you can stick around for 1 second, we're going to raid Straticus, who is always very good to us, and we love him back. So thank you, everyone, for the support. We will see you next week on The Dying Kingdom. Let me see if I can get this raid going here.
Let's see.